getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got MP. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Horford in at the center. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Cavaliers trail by 16. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others.
And another one!
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era. But to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Five to shoot. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good.
Yeah, sometimes you know contact is coming, and Mobley did a nice job making sure he got the bucket.
MP outside. Another bucket! Wow!
And you had a feeling he might do it tonight. 40 points, and the record is now his.
The most 40-point games in a single season. An incredible, historic year from him.
To have this many 40-point games, MP has shown he's one of the best to ever do it by passing Wilt's record here tonight.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Donovan Mitchell. Seconds into the second half now. Launches a three, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned.
He got it again! Sensational!
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches him. Here's the three. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Free throw good, MP. Podziemski's checked in for Curry. Ball, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he can't hit the second. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance. Love whenever ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
MP against Mitchell. No good on the shot. Good D by MP. Third quarter action. Again! What an avalanche!
That I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible.
Yeah, all season long, MP has been chasing Wilt's record, and to see him break it here, it's something that everyone will remember for decades to come.
Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And his magical season continues. The home crowd showing their appreciation. What a sight to see.
His consistency night after night, performing at this level, something special to behold.
Well, obviously he's taken this season by storm, scoring the basketball at an unprecedented rate, giving us a show for the ages.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Post comes in for Horford, and Green is subbed in for Kuminga. Cleveland also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Robinson. Wade comes in for Mobley. And it's Merrill in for Tyson.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
From deep, Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
MP, that one's good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
To end the run, the Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. MP getting it done for the Warriors. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. Back after this. As we welcome you back, how about the record-setting year he has had?
Yeah, he established a new mark for points in a season. Think about all the great years in the history of this league. He scored more points than anyone. Our hats are off to him.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
Every win is a jewel, Dominic. There's no just another diamond, you know? I mean, do you really know what I'm saying? They all shine in their own beautiful way. what you just saw out there, what I just did, that was me laying my emotions bare, giving my all, knowing that I just gave you another diamond, one that you can cherish and pass down to your children and your children's children.
That we will, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. I mean that. You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that's going to...
MP, right here. Right here.
I got a lot.
MP,
That's Conway. That's ridiculous. No. Be better.
It's my job to ask questions.
Yeah, but that's a stupid question, and you know it. If you don't win a Pulitzer, is it your editor's fault? Come on, Roseanne. Don't go there.
Yeah, I'm just doing my best. It's a job.
I have a job to do,
MP.
and I want to win a Pulitzer.
Yeah, Frank.
Like the easy ones. There we go. There we go. Okay. No one in NBA history has ever scored as many.
Okay, yeah. But really, I couldn't do this without people helping me, Frank. But nobody reaches this level of success alone.
This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working until the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy.
About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying...
new stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Warriors enter the postseason with the best record in the
playoff battle in the West starts off with and the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Trey Murphy is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the 5. And for Golden State, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Take a look at the Warriors. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Let's go cross-court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will. Guys?
Yeah, he could add a lot to it. Thanks. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. And with that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's Williamson. Shoots the 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. And here's Golden State. They're on a 10-2 run here. MP deciding where to go with it. Count that one. MP's got 10.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Murray, the pass to Queen. Here's Williamson. And stolen by MP. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team a ton of confidence.
The triumph by Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Warriors leading by 12. Butler gets to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Offensive rebound. Jackson Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Murray, the pass to Jones. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Different look here for the Warriors. Al Horford is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. The Pelicans also changing it up. Poole comes in for Herbert Jones. And Beers is subbed in for Murray. Pass to Queen. Now here's Poole. To stop the run. A three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one, good.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And Poole gets it to go.
Well, that's nice work inside that time by Poole. This guy can flat out score from anywhere on the floor.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 16.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Poole against MP. From the arc. Another miss. His sixth of the night after 6 shot attempts. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Poole outside from 17 feet out. That one doesn't go. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. In a very convincing performance. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical.
Submission. There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth. Get yours today.
Folks, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game with your family and get a free mascot bobblehead. And folks, make certain to be here for mascot day. Bring the kids. They'll get a free Warriors mascot.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trader Card Day. The first 10,000 fans who do it will receive.
Both teams, you look at the Warriors, and in Game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think Game 2s are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the four. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Golden State Warriors come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Pelicans. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight. Look at New Orleans. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance, but here at home, and here. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. And as strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And we'll see you next time.
right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
Oh, yeah, that we got to finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential series clinching game?
Yeah, you got to treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and
Here it is, game 4. Taking a look at the Pelicans. You don't want to write a team off, but down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
MP, over here. Over here,
Back
MP.
here.
Wait on my hand.
I got a lot of them.
You can see it.
Been
Miss,
waiting all day, waiting all
Miss Conway, why don't you ask me something?
All right.
We won, and that's all that matters. I could have made sure I hit my regular season average, but that's not what I'm about. You call it a dip in performance, but I call it playing the game the right way.
I respect that. Thanks.
MP.
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 Right here. I ask questions the right way. Obviously, this isn't the way we wanted to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning.